talk about this all the time. When something that doesn't happen that should happen is often the best clue. So you're going to see this one blue triangle get doubled up. That's bullish. Price goes up. If it ever gets below a double blue, that's bearish. You guys see that time and time and time again. And so it's just don't be long below this double blue here or get short if you're bearish, right? But it highlights in real time an important price. That's all we're looking for. That's reading the market. What prices are important that you couldn't have predicted 10 minutes ago because they weren't important 10 minutes ago, 10 seconds ago. That's reading the market. So right in here, you question the strength. You get the shorts turn into longs, meaning more there's more longs in the market than shorts. Right in here with this green dot turns into a line. You're breaching this blue. You get more longs. That's downside, right side. Do you have to be short for that? No, but boy, you shouldn't be long. This is predictable. This is a read breaching an area that shouldn't breach if it's strong. And then the laser goes red to green. That's bearish, bearish, bearish. Now, another interesting thing happens on the way down. We get a blue triangle and the market's below it before it even pops. That's very bearish. Again, that's reading the real time. Take a look at this. When we move on through this sell off, let's fast forward it a little bit. Go sideways in this net right there. Watch this. In fact, let's play it in real time. You don't have to be short for this, but this is a real time read. Market's weak, blew down through here, rotates sideways a little bit. It's ready to make another move lower. Longs come in, they get stuck. Boom. The recording skipped, but when this guy came in, we were we never went up. That's bearish. And then it becomes really good rotational resistance. So if you take this price across, it's like 83. Watch this. And it's only good future resistance because how it didn't even react to the upside. And so when we come back over here, right in here, there's no coincidence that this is where it comes, stops, and goes back down the other way. Watch all these pink triangles get the market to do what the pink triangles get price to do, and that is go lower. If you're bearish, you could take a shot because above these pink triangles, that's where you're wrong. Well, you get a nice head start and a lot of downside before it ever comes back up to test it. Plus, it's breaching these two blues. So everybody wants to read the real time. That's what's important about the real time is it highlights prices that were not important 10 seconds ago, that you couldn't have predicted were going to be important 10 seconds ago. Everyone wants to do their pre-market prep and they want to pull prices here and there, and that's fine. But how about when a price becomes important that you couldn't have predicted was going to be important? That's what's going to isolate you from your competition.